DFL and the governor have proposed significant amounts of money for broadband expansion in rural Minnesota. How would your caucus address broadband expansion?
Well, I think there's support for broadband expansion. I think it's really a question of how much we need to do and what is the economic challenges of that. It's a very, very expensive prospect to put wires in the ground all over the state. I've talked to a lot of the providers, and what they're telling me is that they've got to the point where we've reached almost every community where you've got a reasonable 50-50 kind of match, where you've got a partnership between the providers and state government to pay for the cost. But once you put these things in place, then there's an ongoing cost to maintain them, and the technology moves very rapidly. The fear is that if we build these things all over the state in places where it doesn't make good economic sense, in 5 years when you have to redo it, where is that money going to come from? And so the idea of having partnerships with the providers is that they already have a commitment to invest in the infrastructure going forward. We just have to make sure we don't sort of outrun the coverage on this issue and make sure we've got good partners that have an economic stake in keeping this infrastructure in place.